What's going on, y'all? This is the Battle Blaster coming back at you. Like I said, I'm always late to the party, but I'm always trying to see and to how would I say this? Like to analyze everything, and things that doesn't need analyzing. I already know what the issue is. I still like to take that time to really try to put my words together, so this way it comes out correctly. Now, what I'm saying here is tonight, these cops, these white, as Tariq will call it, race soldiers, and their race soldier minions who are just white folks with guns, who are deputized, as he would say, by the powers of white powers to be. The other night, a lady was killed because she wasn't killed, she was murdered because a so-called employee felt that she was stealing and found out she wasn't. So instead of him calling the cops, he calls a friend, and a friend shoots her in the face and kills her. A couple weeks before that, in Phoenix, there were a young black family, a young black couple, him, the guy, this girl, and his kids. Cops come out, pointing guns, telling them they gonna blow their fucking heads off, and they gonna kill him, and then he slamming the guy's head to the wall, kicking his feet from underneath him. They were so busy trying to rile these young black folks up, man. And, you know, they were trying their best to get something popped off where they could shoot them and kill the whole family, including the kids. And now the mayor, she puts them under. She didn't put them under arrest. She took them. She didn't put them on desk duty or nothing. Those guys are still out there on duty. And they're being in a pending, I think it's a pending investigation. There's no time for no investigations. Okay, let's keep going. But y'all guys get my point. We're playing around. Like tonight, I come home, and there's a bunch of children outside with no parents watching them, no parents knowing what they're doing and what destruction they're causing to people's property. A bunch of these degenerates who are supposed to be the future are disrespectful, running around, jumping on people's vehicles, trying to break their stuff up. Just mad ignorance. And these are the so-called future for black people. We are totally fucked. We have totally lost. That's what happens when you have no father in the home, and only a mother raising a child, a single parent, because a single parent ain't got time to sit there and raise their kids. They have time to spread their legs and push out babies. But after that, they have to go back to work or sit on their asses and gossip on social media and get pregnant again. But I'm not saying all black women are like that. I didn't say that. But there are some that's like that, and you got ones who spit out the babies and they're back to work again because they got to survive and they got to work on making sure their children eat. Instead of looking for a good man that will help support her children, she's just looking for a good piece of dingling to satisfy her craving. She raises the girls to be manly and the boys to be gay. I don't give a fuck if the LBGT, QRST, NOVG, XYZ comes over here and talks shit. y'all go to fuck to hell. Because y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of punk, bitch-ass motherfuckers. And I'm going to say that just the way it is. You gay motherfuckers. Shit, stop taking dicks in your ass and slapping pussies in your mouths. When you have people lining themselves up against you to kill you, and all we have ever done is just sit around wanting to live. Black people, we want to lollygag and have fun and be ignorant and be stupid. When the powers to be, the powers to be are out here ready to kill us. They're already making their plans. They're already making their moves. I'm going to give you a quick synopsis of the Order 66 that I'm going to redo again. But these motherfuckers, I always say this, they have their marching orders. They've already said it, that if they shoot to kill when it comes to us. When it comes to them, they don't want to kill nobody. They'll talk, they'll shoot it down. They'll run from him with their gun drawn while he's trying to attack them, you know, or they get their asses beat out they fucking brains when it's one of their own. And all this is due because of the fact that their birth rate is low. That's why they're trying to make it so that, they're trying to make it so that they don't have to abort the children anymore. That's why they're trying to go with that abortion legalized. Make abortions illegal. They're not worried about black women. They just use that to say, "Oh, we care for you." No, just be honest. When y'all say Americans, you mean white Americans. When you talk about abortions, you say white American women can't have abortions. That's against the law. Just be up in front. Be up in front, because what y'all doing is y'all trying to save yourselves. But to be honest with you, you're dying off. And you're scared. You're terrified, because if we stand up and say, enough's enough, and we start fighting back, you motherfuckers will fall and you will be by the wayside. But you never have to worry about that, because the funny part is you have a bunch of these coon buffoons, these people who just want to so-called have fun, people who just want to keep their heads down and just, okay, if you don't beat on me too hard, too much, I can live with this. Fuck that. You got to go. It's going to be a day when you're going to have a dozen or a few dozen or probably 100 black men getting together, and they're going to ride on these police. And the way they're going to ride on them is like something you ain't never seen in your life. It's going to look like a gang shooting only for police. People might sit up here and say, "Oh, you're inciting violence against the cops." No, I'm just telling you something that is going to go down. I'm telling you, I see this. I'm not the one that's doing it. I'm not the one that's going to do it. But I'm just telling you, the atmosphere is here. You're going to have a group of people they're going to be on the same page. And they're going to go out and they're going to pop a bunch of cops. And with the funny part about it, it's going to be like a splinter cell of people, because it's going to start with one group. That group going to see that thing and they're going to be like, you know what, I want a piece of this. They're going to do the same thing, vice versa. It's nothing disrespectful, nothing. It's just being the truth. I'm telling you, this is what happened, because you're putting us in a predicament where we're like, hey, you really you got our backs against the wall. We're going to have to come out swinging somewhere. And when it happens, I'm not going to feel sorry for you. I'm really not. And I hope they get the right ones. Because it seemed like when the last guys who shot those cops up, y'all act right for like 3 months before y'all went back into your own bullshit. Who's got the pulse now? But that's neither here nor there. The only thing I have to say to you guys is this. Excuse me. Every time when I'm doing one of these things, I get sleepy. But last thing I'm going to say is this. Be careful for what you white folks wish for. Because when you get it, it ain't going to be the way you think it is. You guys, I've always said this one thing, and this is the truth. You guys count yourselves twice in the census. You count yourself single, and then you count yourself with other so-called white people, or people you want to consider white. The people you're willing to take underneath your umbrella, which is Puerto Rican, well, Latins, period. Asians, Arabs, Indians from India, you know, so forth and so on. It is what it is, y'all. These people are going to pay, and they're going to pay dearly with their lives. They're gonna deal with it through their children, their family, and their lives. Because there's gonna be somebody, they're gonna come harsh. Y'all did the Order 66, which is to y'all flip the switch on and told the cops it's killing time for all these blacks out here. And in damn near every police department in this country, you guys have them turned on to kill us, to be in hyperspace jump speed mode when it comes to us. And you're gonna have a real bad awakening one day, and it's when it happens, because it's coming. But when it happens, you're gonna wish like hell you never did it. You wish, you're gonna beg, you're gonna try to be, try to get sympathy, and it's gonna be like, hey, we don't know what sympathy is. And it might be some of us killing some of the innocent ones. But hey, because you never rose your voice up and said nothing or spoke anything, you're gonna be right a part of what it is. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all later on with that Order 66 joint. I'll probably do it tomorrow. But I hope you guys have a good night. This is the Battle Blaster. I'm out. Peace.